Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Added a little suspense there. Don't know why. Don't care. Alright, we're gonna go jump back into Altec. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one. I tried to make a little, excuse me, a little spin on, something different. Trying to, make some semblance of editing practice and just keep myself moving forward on that front. But, yeah, now we're back. And I did say with live commentary, which, look at that, we're doing, oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to go chat with our buddy,
well, Matt, it is good to see you.
Andre here. And we're going to upgrade the butcher's knife, because I love it. I love it. I love it. And we did get the coal last episode, so, God, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and give him the Farron coal.
My, this coal is from the undead legion. Used to forge the
oh my God.
Abyss Watchers. Fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems.
Special gems.
Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Whoa! Yeah. Get it on with them muscles. The muscles. Alright. So, and get ready for this. This is a non-sponsored energy drink. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Love that sizzle. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm a little more comfortable with you guys. We just hit 30 subscribers, which is awesome. I don't know if I'm going to do something for it. I may not. I may live stream. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling a little more comfortable with you guys.
Careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
You won't. Good Lord. God, he's like an overprotective dad. But yeah, we just hit 30 subscribers, which is awesome. So I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with you guys, a little bit more comfortable with myself. So I don't mind that kind of stuff. So we're going to level up. I did say we were going to do that.
Welcome home,
Ashen Ones. Yes. Levels. We must get the levels. Okay, so we are going to pump 1 point into strength. Ooh. Oh, we can only get 1. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? That's okay. That's cool with me.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
All right, we are getting to that point, though. You know what? Can I put on that other? Because that's also at +2, and I think it does a little bit. Oh no! Damn it! That's what I wanted. That does a lot more physical, but this has dark. So I don't know. I want to keep my options open, I guess. See which, kind of play around with which one does more to what enemy. So yeah. So this one, I'm going to assume this episode is going to be a tad bit longer because we are going to go ahead and start here. And we are going to go ahead and fight. Well, we're going to get to and fight the first Lord of Cinder. I almost said Lord of Embers. Lord of Cinder. So this whole area is basically prepping you for the Lord of Cinder. Not prepping, but this whole Farron Keep is as you heard from Andre, between me laughing and almost singeing off that beautiful mane of hair he's got. Farron's undead legion is in this area, and we'll find out. I don't know if it's later, how much later on it is. I believe it's a little bit later at very least. And we have, yeah, that one. We got to go get that other sconce and the tower. But I believe it's soon that we kind of grasp that why this area is completely toxic. It's poison, it's blighted, it's disgusting, it's mucky. It's Dark Souls 3 version of Blighttown, and there is a reason. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's in an item description. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know what item. So we are going to start reading items. I kind of wanted to plow through until I got comfy with this game and being in front of the mic again. It's been a bit of a change being in front of the mic on a consistent basis. So kind of like Bloodborne. So I'm going to talk a lot. I'm going to try and talk a lot more about the game not what I know about the game, which is honestly not nearly as much as I kind of was into Bloodborne, because Bloodborne was something different. It was, especially with the DLC, it was like eldritch and had the Lovecraftian themes and things like that. And, you know, stuff like that is always cool, like a change of pace, but with the same head director kind of guy. It was just kind of cool, and, you know, I had a lot to talk about because I had a lot of opinions on it, and by the time the DLC released, I was really solid on that. But, you know, I'll give you my opinions, tell me what you know, or tell you what I know about this. But this is probably one of the most ominous shots, like cinematic shots in the whole game. I love this shot. Like, just cinematically, it's just like, it's so ominous, and I dig that. It's very tense, and it you know, it has that feeling of just what the hell am I getting into? Because that's exactly what I thought when I first played this, is what the hell. And by the way, before I continue my thought, I hate these things. These enemies are the shittest enemies. I hate them. There are a lot of annoying enemies in this game. Ooh. That particular move is very irritating. That grab move. Oh God. Don't let it catch you. Do whatever you can. I assume, you know, let it catch you once or twice, because, you know, you don't know yet. But, yeah, no, it's no fun, because, they get juiced. Oh, and just so everybody knows, everybody who's watching, from this point on, I'm going to be completely unadulterated in terms of spoilers and talking about stuff later on and things like that. So just be warned if you're watching for the kind of non-spoilery kind of stuff, that's gonna stop. Just because I really want to dig in and chat about this game, because I love it. I really do, and that's why I stopped Dark Souls 2, actually, is because I enjoyed that game the first time I played through it, no doubt. Like, it was a new Dark Souls game. I really dug it, but there was just not enough for me to talk about in a long format like this, like a Let's Play format. I just couldn't. And that was no fault. I mean, that was... Ooh, we almost got cursed. That was, of course, some fault of the game itself, but it was just my opinion of the game that I just didn't, you know, I just didn't dig it. And, you know, it's always harder to really dig in and talk about something that you don't like, unless you're just shitting all over it constantly. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to play through to be a complete shit show the whole time. And so we get the antiquated dress, skirt, gloves, so we can look like a pretty princess if we like, which we are not going to, because we won't like that. But we did get the golden scroll, so learn sorceries of Oolacile. So anybody who played the first Dark Souls games DLC will know about Oolacile. So we're going to read this. A golden scroll chronicling the vast research of the Xanthos scholars. Again, a little nod to Dark Souls 1. Actually, all the way back to... The Xanthos stuff is connected kind of in every game. Given to a sorcerer to learn the arts of Oolacile. In the lost land of Oolacile, the sorceries orchestrated light, and were said to shine in golden hues. Very nice item description. It basically we give it to our sorcerer buddy. Oh God, my brain. I'm searching for his name. The catalog in my brain is. I just got off like a 4 or 5 hour shift. My brain is kind of fried. Not that that's anything to brag about. 5 hours ain't that much, but the thought processes in my brain are just kind of shut off at the moment. I almost said Vendrick, and that has nothing. Okay, so we don't need to go there. Alright, so we're gonna bum rush this area with our... Did I buy any? I did. Or I found some, regardless. It doesn't matter if I found them or if we collected them. So this is a really... So, I want to get a shot of this real quick. So, that shot was much, much more ominous than this. I don't know. I feel like they should have kept it dark, like, maybe until you got to the midpoint of the candles, like right here, and then kind of brighten the area up for you. I don't know. You lose a lot of that ominous effect if you have a completely different lighting style, something like that, when you see two different shots like that. When it's one shot and it's two separate, you know, like two different shots of the same thing. Oh, yeah. we're gonna take care of that guy as fast as possible. Because these guys... Oh, well, I guess they don't do that much damage. I thought they did a lot more damage, to be completely honest. This shyster, though, so I'll always go up the ramp. I just kind of wanted to show that before, you know, to everybody. Go up the ramp first, then go... Oh, we got an Estus charge. So, yeah, there's a good example of what getting an Estus charge looks like. Give me just a second here. Alright. Sorry about that. And wasn't there a third one? Or did I kill it? I don't know. I probably killed it. Alright, we'll chug. And so I'm going to go up the ramp now, just to show you what's up here. So if you take out the guy with the staff first, he won't enrage the 3 other little crowmen. Crowmen. Oh, crowmen. Yeah, he won't aggravate the other 3 little crow guys down below. Do we have one of their weapons? I know what they're called. I just can't think of it at the moment. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, I will remember what they are all about in a bit. I'm sure. I mean, if I can't remember, I'll look it up if it's really grating on me. Yeah, something that you do need to look out for is, yeah, those are exactly what everybody thinks they are. Those are dark wraiths, and we're just gonna hang a right. Just hang a little bit of a right. And then you'll see your best buddy here. You know. And before we go backwards, we are going to go ahead and stop here for just a second. And we are going to head straight, actually. We're not going to head backwards. We're going to head straight because there is something there's a couple things, actually, I'd like to get over there and show you guys. So, yeah, we're going to go do that. Alright, like I said, we are going to go ahead and go forward. Because they're... Ooh, he dropped something. Oh, wow, the Wooooot shield. So I can actually kind of go into detail about them. That is not something I was expecting. Shields. Okay, yeah, we're in here. There's the curse word, Great Shield. Alright. A rotting makeshift shield scavenged by the forest-dwelling crews. Barely effective as a shield. However, its rotten state has made it poisonous and resistant to other poisons as a result. The skill is pretty unique for a small shield. Typically, you see the same symbol in the bottom left-hand corner as actually the Great Shields. A lot of Great Shields, except for that one and I think another Great Shield, have the Shield Bash, which is you, without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works well while equipped in either hand. So you can basically, in this game, I haven't really tried it because I'm right-handed, so it kind of, this playstyle works for me. Like, it just makes sense to my brain. But you can totally play a character that is left-handed, like completely left-handed, and get away with it. Seemingly. I haven't tried it, like I said. I haven't actually been, tried it myself. But, here, give me just a second. You might hear a little bit of a, like... Okay, well, that's not going to work right now. But this is what we're looking for, this guy right here. Oh, look at him, he's so shiny. Smack that crystal booty. Did we stagger him? I don't know. That was a really long wake up, though. I don't think he's ever taken that long for me. And BAM! Alright, well, he's not dead yet, but... And off goes your head. And we got some Titanite scales. Nice. And I kind of wanted to get this, because it's a great magic weapon. And then open this. And see, that's the Black Knight we fought last time. This is the Road of Sacrifices. So there is a nice little shortcut thing between the Road of Sacrifices bonfire and the... I think it's called... Oh, I don't remember what this bonfire is called. The Perimeter. The Farron Keep Perimeter, I think, is what this one's called. I'm going to take a sip of my drink here. God, those are good. So, yeah, if anybody's curious, I am drinking a... Oh, I'm being summoned. All right, well, I'll tell you about my energy drink then. I am drinking a Xing Energy, Xing, Xing, a Xing, pure cane sugar, grape attack energy drink. So this company actually just started, at least where I live, just started rolling out these energy drinks, and I adore them. Because I don't like a lot of energy drinks because they have a ton of, well, typically, it's a double invasion. They typically have a lot of, I'm not even going to try for that guy. Whoa, where are you going? You better move your ass, dude. He's got a unique little setup too, doesn't he? Oh, is he? Oh, sweet. It looks like the world is seeded as well. Yep. We're gonna let Krabby over here take care of you. Oh, wait. Is he attacking me too? Oh, teamwork. Whoa, dude, bro, over there. What is that? Witch Cirrus? Oh, is that? He might kill me just because of his setup. Because it looks like he's got twin swords. Oh, yes! Ah, shit, I missed it. Ooh, shite. Wow. Oh, okay. Run. No, you bastard. Oh, he is going to use that to his advantage. Yep, run. No, 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 no. No, okay. At least he's not being a dick. Oh, sweet, he has the Eastern set. This is, I can't wait to get this set. This is a really cool set, actually, later on in the game. Not sure why he has it this early on in this area of the game. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, she must be using the witch's hair. He is doing a shitload of damage. Oh, I have no more Estus. Yep, he sees his opportunity. Who are you? Me. Are you Nintendo branded? He must be. This guy's being paid by Nintendo. Sponsorships. Oh! Almost. Whew. Alright, big crab man. Big crab man. Oh, okay, yep. Shit! He got right behind me. I should have known too, because he was already behind me earlier on. Oh, another Watchdog of Farron invaded, or a Watchdog of Farron invaded. Sucks to be that guy. Oh shit! I didn't get that covenant. Oh my god, we were right there. Well, we'll get it in a little bit. We will get that before we fight the boss, though. Alright, so. Back to what I was saying. Basically, I like these energy drinks because they have cane sugar. And yes, they still have, like, the taurine and the B12, B3, 5, 6, and 12. But they don't have high fructose corn syrup, which I didn't used to be kind of a stickler on, but I do really look for it now. It's really, like, just, if you can avoid it, just do. And I'm not saying go vegan, go gluten-free or all this bullshit. Just look for it and, you know, look for what it does, because it's fucking gross. Just look up what it is. That should dissuade you from wanting to put it inside of yourself. So, Yeah, it's not very good, but yeah, I dig the cane sugar that they put in the Zing teas. Zing. I call it Zing teas. My dad and I both drink the Zing brand. He drinks the regular teas. I drink the ow, douchebag. I hate these guys. The crew enemies are just annoying. All right, what do we have? We have 7. Shit, I don't know. We'll try it. This is the boss right here. We're not even gonna... Whoa, hello. Can't see my brain because my character doesn't have one. Alright, we're gonna try the boss. I can't foresee us getting very far. Yeah, both my dad and I... This is a great fight, too. I'm not gonna devalue this fight at all, so I'll let this play out because it's awesome. Oh, right in the spleen. Oh shit! I think he sees us. Dude, man. It's okay. No, it's not okay, is it? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll try and kick his ass. Will we succeed? The world may never know. Let's see. Alright, my dodging game is still kind of on point. Fuck. Alright, well, Alright, can I find a spare second to buff here? Oh, he let me have... I can't believe I got that. Like, that just spare second to do the buff. Because usually these guys... Oh, wow, he took a shitload of my health with that. So, yeah, see, now you know the gimmick to this boss fight. It's not really a gimmick. It's actually a pretty cool fight. So, this is the Abyss Watchers, or Farron's Undead Legion. So, what better way to kind of characterize and classify these guys as a boss fight, being a legion, than having them basically be unkillable, right? Like, I think it's a really cool boss design. Some people could argue that it's just another ad boss. If it is, which it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, it's done much better. I always compare things to Rom the Vacuous Spider, because I genuinely hate that fight, because it's literally an ad raid boss from like a shitty MMO that nobody played. And that's just my personal opinion, but I absolutely abhor that fight. I always have. I fought it the first time, and I ranted and raved about it in my Bloodborne playthrough when I got to that point, because those stupid-ass spiders killed me more than once, which I was pissed off about. But... Alright, we'll go get our souls, because I did have like 17,000 souls. So we are not going to just leave those. I wonder how they do with fire. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit him with a fireball. Ah! Shit. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, so the cool part that I kind of didn't say anything about is that when because there's 3 Abyss Watchers that get up. So that's the other one right there. See how he's got red eyes? He will go after the closest enemy to him. So if you can bait him on to the non-boss, like the non-big health bar version, they will start attacking each other like they were in the opening cutscene. Now, I absolutely dig that. I think it is one of the coolest mechanics of the bosses in this game. This boss fight is very obviously not perfect. I don't think many boss fights in any game are perfect, because everybody has their flaws, and everything has their flaws. But this boss fight is a hell of an introduction to your Lords of Cinder, which, after this point, I'm sorry to say, get a tad lackluster. One of them is very, very, not anticlimactic, because it's pretty cinematic, but it's not very, like... Oh, shit, we died. What is he running into the fog gate? Okay, now I'm pissed at you, dude. You were supposed to be like, taking some of the aggro, and you just did jack shit that whole fight. I'm pissed at that one. Now, what I was trying to say is that there is, one particular Lord of Cinder that is very, very lackluster, in my opinion. They could have done a world of stuff with it, but they didn't. Alright, here, hold on just a moment. We're gonna go run back to Firelink real quick. Real quick. And we are gonna get... We're not gonna level up. What are we gonna do? What did I want to do? Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pop a squat real quick. Burn the bone shard we have. And then run over to Andre and get another Estus flask. Because that'll give us 8.
What?
Oh, and for everybody, like, kind of curious, this... Oh, we'll give him the scroll over here. This right here is Miracles. I can't give that to either of these guys. There is a little side quest thing that I need to go do after I fight this boss. Yes, 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 we're back again. Give Sorcery Scroll.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. An ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll.
Vinheim?
What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
Orbeck, that's his name, of Vinheim. Oh, so also, yeah, I'll show you what the stock becomes. So everything from, I believe, here onwards, like right here, everything here is Miracles of Ulasil. Sorceries of Ulasil. Alright, sure. We're gonna go ahead and go back and try and kill the Abyss Watchers. I mean, we're going to do it, yeah. Let me just take a look. Yeah, there's only one lackluster Lord of Cinder fight in the whole game, and it's just because it's very gimmicky. If it wasn't gimmicky, I could forgive it. But it's very gimmicky. And I won't spoil it. Shit, sorry about that. I won't spoil it completely. But if you've ever played Demon Souls, and you know of the boss, the Storm Ruler, you'll know the kind of gimmicky I'm talking about. It is like shot for shot the same fight. Just with a giant instead of a big flying manta ray. So I guess at this point I've kind of just jacked the whole boss fight. So basically it's against the giant that we saw in the intro. And the whole problem I have with it is that you grab a sword off of a corpse in the boss room, just like the Storm Ruler, or the Storm King. The Storm Ruler is the sword. You grab, like, no joke, the Storm Ruler for this boss fight. It's not like a different sword, it is the Storm Ruler. And you fight the giant, and you charge up the... Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh, he missed! Cool. I'm okay with that. But you charge up the L2 to a point where you get the special attack that the weapon has. Ooh, we backstabbed him. And basically, you just destroy him. In, like, I think on New Game, like, just regular New Game, it's like 4 hits. Like, the whole boss fight is 4 hits. So yeah, that's kind of a pisser because I was really looking forward to Yorm and his boss fight. Because I wanted to see a well done... Oh, you asshole. I was really looking forward to seeing a really good giant. Like in this version, you know, this game. Because this game was going to be different than Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 2 had a couple, you know, giant fights. But they, you know, there was nothing... Whoa, he killed him for me. I wasn't even watching the health bar. Shit, alright, wow. Kudos, my man, kudos. Now, you'll see... Oh, I shouldn't have... Fuck, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have skipped that cutscene. Basically, it shows the boss embering more or less. So there's only one in this phase, but he gains, think Lady Maria fire attacks. Like, there's lasting damage, and he's a lot strong. Like, he'll hit a lot harder, and he'll have trails, like trail damage, like that. So yeah, they really took the inspiration of like a fight like Lady Maria, and spun it to the lore of Dark Souls 3, which is groovy. I dig that. Like, I dig that they totally kind of took their own. They kind of took not their own advice, but like their own good points from a game like Bloodborne. Because they could have totally just jacked around with this fight. Like, this could have been a poor introduction, just like the first boss in Dark Souls 2 was, which is basically your first boss fight is the Giant, which is, I don't know about most people, but I found the Giant very lackluster as a first, like, this is your first boss. Yeah, not my favorite. Asshole. Oh shit, I shouldn't have rolled forward. I could have rolled forward. Yeah, I just needed to get that kind of angle on that swing. Because if you don't get the right angle on his swings, then you're kind of SOL and or shit out of luck. If you were not aware of what SOL means. I assume most people that watch me know what SOL would mean. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making an ass out of myself. As I am like to do. And there's our first Lord of Cinder. Sit down. Sorry, that was probably really loud for you. So we have the Soul of the Blood of the Wolf, which we will read. And we will read the Cinders of a Lord. Because that is our first Lord of Cinder. And we restored our Ember. So yeah, let's take a look at that stuff. So that's a key item. Cinders of a Lord left by the Abyss Watchers. If the Lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shared wolf's blood, which also served as their mandate as a lord. So, I don't really know that much about the collective of the Undead Legion. But they are very obviously inspired by... There's that stupid Xanthos crown. They are very obviously inspired by the Artorias. Which did exist in this age. Okay, so we want to go here. And what we can basically assume is that Artorias is, at this point in the cycle of the Dark Souls universe, Artorias is long dead. The Abyss is, the cycle is way past that of either Dark Souls 1 or 2. Way past where it should be. And this is what happens. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I assume this is Sif. This is the old Wolf of Faerun is Sif. This is the... I'm not going to say corpse because he's not decayed. Maybe he's just that badass of the wolf that he's not like decaying, but he's more petrified. So we got Legion Etiquette, which is really cool. It's one of my favorite emotes, actually. Ask to join Covenant. So obviously there is something going on with this wolf. I believe, I don't know if this is accurate, but I believe that this is Sif. This is the body, the petrified remains, I suppose, of Sif. And judging by all the swords around it, this is the I don't want to say relic, because he's not really a relic. The idol of the Undead Legion. So that's just my assumption. I'm not sure. There's probably lore somewhere that contradicts me in some fashion, but I'd like to think that that's Sif, and that is the legacy of Artorias, is the Faerun's Legion, to keep the Abyss away. So yeah, and guys, we did it! We got one! That's one Lord of Cinder down, 3 to go. Alright, so we have some cleaning up to do at Firelink right now, actually. because we got to talk to a couple NPCs. I believe we only have to talk to the Firekeeper, I think, has something to say, as well as our little dude up here in the throne. I believe he has something to say. Not him. Him. God, names are escaping my poor brain right now. Let's see if we can remember his name. Ludleth. Ludleth of Corland. Yes? Corland. Yes, Ludleth. So, Boulder Heave. That's a really cool pyromancy, but what is... we're going to get the soul of... or the Havel's Ring, because it increases maximum equip load, and just get that. And I don't know... they're both kind of dex weapons, and we don't have the dex for either of them. I think I'm just going to use his soul, or their soul, I suppose. Because that's the sword they were using in the boss fight. It's a very cool moveset, but it's more based around dexterity. Like I said, you can see it in the stats. And then this guy right here, again, based a lot around dex. Not quite as much, but again, Farron Greatsword is the variation of Artorias. That is just straight up Artorias' Greatsword. Like, so if you want to do Artorias, like a run through on New Game Plus as, Knight Artorias, go for it. But we will not be doing that. We're just going to consume his soul, because I don't really need either one of those. And I want the levels. I just want the levels. So yeah, we're going to... Since we don't really have anything big in this ring slot, that's why I wanted to grab Havel's Ring. Because I just don't... We don't really need it. It just doesn't... There's no point. And there is one... piece of armor that she's gonna sell us now that we've killed. Oh, that should that's for an ending. We need to get this for an NPC. Yeah, so after every boss kill or special enemy kill, so the Exile's Mask. So if you remember those two guys in really big armor, one had a club, one had that really unique like curved greatsword. This is the guy, I believe, that had the club and use miracles. So this is the Exile armor. So if we go into it, armor of the Watchdogs of Farron. So interesting, because this is the Abyss Watcher's armor. So the Watchdogs are different than the Legion. The Legion are this elite group of basically the continuation, the living embodiment of Artorias in an army, more or less. And the Watchdogs... So after the Legion's Watchers became Lords of Cinder, the wolf's blood dried up and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. There is that description I was looking for. Within the wood, an emaciated wolf commands the Watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Both the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron For Farron has always been a land of... I have no idea how to say that word. Iterants? Oh, it's multiple iterations, I think. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say that. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So basically all I was saying is that these guys are... So this is the guy with the big club. And I did find out, thanks to some very useful dictionary I've had all my life. I believe that word is itinerance. At least that's the what we kind of came together on. So it goes back into the watchdogs and the idea of being kind of a like an Eye of Sauron kind of collective. That's not exactly, I mean, they're not evil like that, but that's kind of that always watching, kind of thing. Always making sure, always, vigilant kind of idea. But yeah, basically what we're in here for is that, because it's my favorite chess piece in the entire game, and I adore it. Especially with this helmet. Nope. Yes! Capes! Look at it, it's so... I almost said it's so fuzzy. Oh, I love it. We are going to have to change gloves, though, because they look fucking terrible. Ugh. Ugh. No. 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 We are a watchdog on their wedding day. Maybe. You know what? That one. Just until we find something better. And then anything, do we get anything else? No. Oh, wow, no. So drang shoes. Not really. Anything else? Nah. Okay, so we're gonna spend the rest of our souls on one level into that's faith. Yes, it is. And then shite. I need to pop that soul. And then we are good to go. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll use them all. Because we should be able to... Well, maybe we might be able to get 2 levels. How much is this worth? Yes, use it. 20 grand. Yeah, we'll be able to get a couple more levels. And then because we have 2 of these as well. Nom 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 nom. Alright. 3 levels, not bad. Okay, so that'll pop us over to 800. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Can we buff? I have a question. Can we buff? Shit, we can't. Okay. So... Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for the... Oh, let's put, the... So there are our first Embers of a Lord. Glorious. 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 Alright, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys like it, and if you do indeed like it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. That is what it's there for. Tell me you liked the video. I almost choked on my own spit during my outro. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. And if you really liked it or really didn't like it, tell me in the comments. If you really, really liked it, then click the subscribe button. I love subscribers. Go for it. Helps encourage me to make new content. I love you guys. And, yeah, I'm going to go enjoy more of my energy drink and make some popcorn. Because why not? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, if I can English. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.